Okay, this is a new game that I've been wanting to try. I got it in the summer sale called Crying Suns, and I think the idea of this is it's like a roguelite sort of management thing where I don't remember. I'm in charge of like a dying empire or something. I don't remember. We'll figure it out as we go, but it seemed compelling at the time when I bought it, and I want to give it a try. So I'm going to jump in. Is that me? Aw, puking right as you come out of cryo freeze. Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it Gehenna, if they call it anything at all. This, Admiral, is a top secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces. Nice. Cloning is a really great way to do roguelites. Like, oh, you die, but your clone, you go back and start all over again. The only one of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. Okay, so I think this is me. Ellis, Idaho. You have died, Admiral, or to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original Ellis, Idaho. Maybe he likes potatoes. In every possible way, with some minor differences. Right, the roguelite elements. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I don't know the details, as interesting as they must be. Extraneous to my directives, I believe, which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help. Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral, an Omni. Short for Omni. It's got Omni in the name. Omni Mechanical Neo Intelligent. What? I like the writer. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So you send a transmission yourself. I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Cloning is illegal, maybe? Something is wrong, I'm certain of it, and I've awoken you so that we can fly out of here in an Omega-class battleship and see for ourselves. I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon. The Rubicon. It prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I like this. I'll do it, machine. For Oberon and the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now just one more thing. Standard operating procedure requires that I ask, can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate? These memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't. So much is blurred, broken apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find rational memories on the other hand. Those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need it for sure. Okay, so what? Like rational memories are the in-run upgrades, and then emotional memories are the meta upgrades. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? Yes, I guess. Perfect, now let's wake up the rest of the crew. I don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral, what is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. That's a smart machine, right? He knew by saying, please, Admiral, that the guy would call him machine and then he could correct him. Look at the... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different ships. That's pretty cool. Upgrade levels, auxiliary systems, squadrons. I don't understand what most of this means. Ganheta battleship, Omega crafter interface. Oh yeah, 1 of 8 right there. Squadrons. You have 2 officers to select. Choose your officers. Sure. Maybe I do that first and that'll help me know where to go next. Talia Petrova sold at 3.5x the normal price in shops. What does that mean? So she's, like, if I go to a shop and I buy her as a officer on my ship, she's sold that much? Or, like, I can sell goods at a shop? Skills, piloting, demolition. Okay, all right, so there's 9 skills, so I guess we want to get a mix, right? Multi-core drive increases a unit's ability to charge speed by 30%. I kind of like the sound of that. Their health is all the same. Fight and demolition. Okay. Hull repair, 0.5 points per second. That's also not bad. What's this? Hack. Ooh, okay, hack probably could be good. And engineering. I think we'll probably take her. Thruster boost, squadron speed. That's good, right? If you're sending out attack squadrons, the faster they can go, the better. Erudition. We'll go for this one. And we'll go for piloting's maybe not bad either. Sold at 3.5x the normal price in shops. What is sold? All right, we'll go for this guy. Yeah, normal. Let me go back to the battleship. If I click this, nothing happens. If I click that, nothing happens. If I click these things, nothing happens. This is just, oh, this is just the information about my ship. Okay. Then let's just jump into it. Let's just go. Oh, that's a beautiful shot there, even pixelated as it is. I'm not a huge fan of pixel art, to be honest. I'm playing this game because it seemed compelling, not because it's pixel art. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral, the farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Emperor, this would be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Those are my 2 officers there, I guess, and that's me, and that's Caliban. Let's try not to overreact, machine. Ha! It's probably nothing. The Empire's run flawlessly for how many years now? So what, like, when I die at some point, I'm gonna, like, call him Caliban by his name. 700. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now, come on, let's take a look around. Okay, so these are just, it's kind of my map legend, I guess, here. Entrance, that's where I came from. Marfak. Cost 1 Neo-N to reach. Neo-N was part of Caliban's name. The N part of his name. Sure, I guess we just click it and go. Just see what happens. Oh, that's kind of a cool little warp animation there. It's the Borg! What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. It's a Neo-N hypercube, Omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting refining of neutronium from nearby stars. Cool, interesting, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the fold net. How could that be? And why aren't there hypercube Omnis trying to reconnect to it as I speak? Let's send a team to investigate. Captain Lynch, from a small squadron, fly around the cube and tell me what you see. On it, sir. Sir, the Omni was right. The cube isn't connected to the fold, sir, and by the looks of it, hasn't been connected in years. You can just tell if something's connected to the internet by looking at it? Just a guess here, but I'd say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years. 10 or 15? At least, sir, could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube Omni myself. but cubes are complex tech needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make that all but impossible. And the Neo-N levels? Empty, sir. There is no Neo-N here whatsoever. Looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual Neo-N coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. There. We should be able to scavenge Neo-N fuel here now, but that'll be the last of it in this cube. So all suns have a Neo-N cube where you have a chance to scavenge some precious leftover fuel. Okay, my hole. That's something. Squadrons, weapons. Oh, maybe this is where I assign my officers. I want you. Ability recharge speed by 30%. Weapons 100%. And then get you onto squadrons. What's this button do? I don't know. I'll look at that later. Scavenge Neo-N! Nice. 1 Neo-N fuel recharged. That doesn't look like 1. That looks like 3/4 of 1. What is this? Okay, that's nothing. So, do I have a limit on weapons? Okay, yeah, let's go and lock that in. Squadrons. Let's choose my squadron. Fighter Mark 1. Massive damage bonus versus drones. Massive damage bonus versus frigates. Massive damage bonus versus frigates. It's hurt. Massive damage bonus versus fighters. Versus drones. Massive, I tell you. It's massive. Well, who knows what to even put in there right now. To the star map! Okay, that's unidentified. Oh, this is kind of cool. So you go to like a star, and then within the star you explore some things. Anomaly signal. It's locked. I can't get there. They're the riskiest events you'll encounter, offering very positive or very negative outcomes. You won't know which type of event it is, negative or positive, until arriving at the source. Great. Let's go here to the only place we can go. Oh, it's another ship. Sir, battleship, 12 o'clock. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? This guy looks like really old. I couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transmission. Lieutenant Ozu. An Imperial battleship made from Telos tech. My mouth is watering. His name is Grub. That's a great name for a bad guy. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. So I guess we're in for a fight. Battle's imminent! Let's go. This is probably like our tutorial fight, right? You can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can also repair critical effects sustained by any system. There are 3 systems, squadron, weapon, and hull, so be careful where you deploy your officers. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroy the enemy. To deploy your squadrons, click on the plus sign on an empty dock. Yes. For now, your second dock will be locked until I've learned the basics. Fair enough. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage. Yes, I like decisive advantages. Weapons can be deployed by clicking the plus sign. Your neurocom can also accelerate your thoughts to a point where time appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit from pause. Fair enough. So it's got push pause, eh? Okay, so his weapons squadron hull, 44. We're 110. Let's wreck this nerd. And here's the thing. Okay, what is this? Fighters. Oh, it's a rock, paper, scissors system. I hate rock, paper, scissors systems. Fighters beat drones. Drones beat frigates. Frigates beat fighters. I don't mind. I've mentioned this before. I don't mind a system of like, you know, this is effective against that. But when it's rock, paper, scissors, there's only 3. That's so dumb. Like, put in 5. Some should just be neutral to each other. It shouldn't all just be win or lose, because then there's no thinking involved. You just see, oh, it's a drone. Give me a fighter. All right. We're going to unpause it real quick and see what he throws out. Okay, what's that? That's a drone. Fighters, go! So it behooves us to... Nice, units are under attack. We should wreck those guys pretty quick. It behooves us to, I don't know, go there, I guess. Oh, 3.2 seconds. So it's real time on a grid. Interesting. Your weapon has finished charging, is ready to fire. Click on it and choose a target on the battlefield to deal damage to your enemies. Wonderful. Weapon. Shoot their weapons. Fighter squadron, shoot their weapons. Go. Pachoo! Sir, we damaged their weapons. Oh, are they going to shoot me now? No, it's locked. Victory! Wow, I won. I wasn't even realizing it. We got 58 cogs. Scrap. Yeah, that's a good symbol for scrap. What was that thing? I don't know, Lieutenant, and I'm not sure I want to either. Oh, come on, you're the Admiral. Of course you want to know. Genestech, improve squadron's repair time while in hangar by 50%. From 60 seconds to 30 seconds. Is this what I just got from that ship? Are you just gonna like display my upgrades all along the bottom screen here like that? Okay, fair enough. Auxiliary systems. I don't have any other weapons to choose. Okay, local system. Well, let's go to the only other place that I can go to. Jeru Alpha. Looks like it's a starbase or something. An Imperial outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. What about an omnipresence? They should be here managing the station. Am I supposed to be taking this seriously? Because I'm not. They should. And no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Ask Caliban about this Imperial outpost. Yeah, sure. What can you tell me about this outpost? It seems to be just your run-of-the-mill. With the capital so far away, they help keep peace and maintain order. You must show your military might so that you don't have to use it. I believe that's the thinking. Sure, fair enough. Okay, well, that wasn't really that interesting. So it's flavor text. Send a team. Captain Lean, form a small team and check it out. You got it, sir. What are we going to learn? What are we going to learn? Sir, the outpost is empty. Seems it was abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, probably around the time that hypercube back there was disconnected from the foldnet. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable Omni parts, Neo-N encapsulators, psionic chips, and left the rest behind. Scavenging Omni parts? Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offense. One the Pragma execute you for. The Pragma. Pragma. Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni, intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? That's a negative, sir. It was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. Might have needed high clearance to get in. Admiral, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the datapad into the exosoc. Sure thing, Omni. Okay, accessing the Omni's mainframe. And strange. Its exoframe is perfectly intact. It has plenty of Neo-N and its positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the hypercube was unlinked from the foldnet. What do you want to do about this outpost, Admiral? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, nice. Continue or ask for explanations. Yeah, reactivate it. Unfortunately, no. Only Omni owners can do that. Besides, this Omni isn't just in sleep mode. It's been shut down. Okay, that's enough for right now. Let's keep moving on. Could be a good time to take a break. I agree. What do you want to do about this outpost? The only thing you're allowing me to do, which is, I don't know, try to make out contact. Of course. Sorry, sir. If there's anyone inside, they're not answering. Of course. So there's nothing left to do. Peace. Okay, machine. I'll admit it. Something is wrong, at least in the outer rim. I don't want to further worry you, sir, but our battleship's heuristics are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. Interesting game. I've got 12 commandos and 3 Neo-N fuel. To the anomaly! Watch me die in my first anomaly. It's another spaceship. It's one of those creatures again, sir. Maybe this one will be friendly? Ha, I doubt it. Nice ship you got there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm gonna enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. You're going down, whatever you are. Okay, let's take this guy out. Each basic squadron type is best suited to fight against the particular, yeah, rock, paper, scissors method. Thank you very much. Let's see what they send out. What is that? Fighter! So we are gonna send, oh, I've still got my fighters from last time. That's a shame. Can I recall them? Yeah, so he sends out fighters. That means we're gonna send out no empty dock. Come back home? You can't. Right-clicking on a squadron, dock, undeploys the associated, will free it. Yes, do that. Okay, frigates, go! My frigates will mess up his fighters. Pew 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 pew, pew 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 pew. You can't zoom in or out, FYI, in case you're wondering. All right, let's go take out his weapons. Yeehaw! Weapon is ready to fire, sir. Pew pew! Look at that. Pew 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 pew. Damage. Pew 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 pew. Come on home. Weapons! Fire! Pachoo! Good job, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle. Rewards. I got a fighter squadron. Though we had yet another brush with death, at least our scanner detected the anomaly this time. Tell me more about these anomalies, machine. Anomalies are destinations with a higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Unfortunately, we won't know what kind. Yep. Okay, we already read that. Good to know. Come on, there's got to be someone around here who can tell me what's going on. Anomaly signal! Yes. So we've got 2 fighters, 2 drones, and a frigate. Great. Okay, so I can right-click it to undo it out of battle. That's important. Encountered anomaly main mission. Then do it. What am I supposed to click on? Okay, local system map. I don't know. So I guess the free fighter squadron, that was the like amazing reward. There would appear to be a small colony on this planet, Admiral. Maybe we can finally get some answers. I'm also detecting a ground signal, roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony. Could be worth investigating with an expedition. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. I'm Tigan Bowie, leader of my small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, we have none to spare. Scrap? We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. We haven't encountered a single Omni and 2 enemy battleships have engaged us. Is this some sort of sick joke, Admiral? The Omnis shut down. Impossible. The Omnis shut down in our sectors, and when they did, so did all of their tech. It can't run without them. How? When? I have no idea how it happened. I'm not even sure Oberon does. It's truly the great mystery of our time. As for the when, 20 years ago, we relied on them for everything. Food, medicine, weather. It's hard to give accurate numbers, but yeah, okay, I get it. Now, who knows, maybe, okay. Sure, how can I help? Like, are you gonna give me a mission, a quest? Defeating the scrappers would be a nice start. Things would look a whole lot better with those scum out of the way. Scrappers, don't tell me you don't know about them either. It looks like you've been in this entire irradiated scavengers. Neo-N, when the Omni shut down, they were the ones who took over the chaos. And it's only rotten pirates. Your occasional crazy civilian, but they're the worst. They defeated the Imperial ships. How? Telos tech is second to none. Trained at the academy, true, but the scrapper battleships wore them down, picked them off one by here. So attrition, right? Somehow. How do pirate... Okay. Another here, it was a war of attrition. Plus, the Empire couldn't send reinforcements, not with their folder down. You see, I hate to say it, but I think it's just a matter of time before they make slaves of us all. But even if you beat them, even if you beat Mother, it won't change it anyway. Mother is their leader, I guess. The way we're going, 10, 15 years from now, with all the hardships we experience, we'll be gone, all of us. Unless what? You somehow reactivate the Omnis. Bring them back on the line again. That's the only way to save us. Is there something else you want to know? No. Okay, I'm gonna help. You'll fail, or you'll stop trying sooner or later, or worse yet, you'll die. But take this Neo-N, Admiral. I have plenty at the moment. I have a feeling you'll need it. And like I said, I know it's not the bravest thing to do, but it's best if you hide. You live longer that way. Sure. End of transmission, sir. Nice. Do you believe what he said, Admiral? Unfortunately, yes. It explains everything we've seen so far. The Omnis shut down in the Outer Rim, and so did their tech. That's why those scrappers now run things here. So what do we do? Kill them all! First thing we need to do is find this Mother, as Bowie said. If she didn't shut the Omnis down, chances are she... Okay, so Mother isn't the leader, it's someone else. If you want to move on, Admiral, open the star map and choose anything. Yes, let's go! Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. Could be a good opportunity to gather some resources and put our commandos to use. Sure, let's do that too. Now that you've learned the basics, your second dock has been unlocked. Remember to make good use of it while commanding your squadrons. A numerical advantage is often a turning point in battle. You can access the expedition dashboard here. Great. Yeah, prepare a mission. Send 3 of my commandos. Scans the planet. That's a nice little scan animation. Artifacts. Abandoned auto factory. So retrieve a lot. Oh, this is the number of commandos sent on the expedition. Minimal requirement for commandos is 3. Maximum will be sent up to 10. The more you send, the better chances for a success. Well, I would have sent 10 if I knew that. This section displays the types of artifacts you will have a chance to collect during the expedition. Each type will always yield the same kind of reward. This section displays the types of major threats, exponentially dangerous situations your team will face during the expedition. Be careful about those. Okay. Ground distress signal displays the number of retreat opportunities afforded to your team during the expedition. Interesting. Officer survival represents the chance your leading officer has to return safely. Healthy officers have a chance to die or come back incapacitated, or they can die. An incapacitated or dead officer will abort the mission, forcing the team to retreat. The resource extraction meter represents the minimum and maximum % of encountered resources, artifacts included, that your team will have a chance to bring back with you to the ship if the leading officer survives. The commando survival meter represents the chances your commandos have to return safely. Displays minimum and maximum possible number of commandos that will make it back to your ship. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Wait, what? You. No, you? Oh, so if I click... So you are a bad choice for this mission. You won't extract many resources. You would get back safely, though. You're much better. We're going to Okay, right. Because I'm good at, like, what, these things? Demolition and fighting, and you are just an engineer. That's insulting. Okay, so they tell me in advance. It's not like click, 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 send more. I thought this was a, like, plus or minus. That's interesting. That's all I choose is just which officer to go, and then it automatically... All right, go for it. Lieutenant Caliban's detected an artifact on this planet. It could be helpful to our mission. We have a good idea of where it is, but we'll need you and your team of your commandos on the ground to find and extract it. Oh, okay, we'll have visuals, but space-to-ground communication will be minimal. We can't risk giving away the location of our battleship or exposing you to potential threats. Only contact us when it's secure to do so, and I'll decide if an emergency retreat is necessary. Of course, any additional resources you encounter should be extracted too. This is a dangerous mission. Do I get to control the mission? That's what it's feeling like. Our commandos could die. Keep them alive. Get going. A shuttle's waiting for you. And good luck down here. Thank you, sir. Cool. I get to go. I don't get to go. Bye. I do get to go. All right. I'm somewhat there. Oh. Resource cache. Fight. Scrap. Plus 42. Diggy. Resource jet. Demolition. Okay, great. Those are our 2 abilities, right? Fight and demolition. Demolition pops up again. Danger, demolition, we get through it. Danger avoided. Excellent. 2 of my commandos are hurt. Abandoned auto factory. Discretion. Nothing found. I failed a discretion check. Danger, demolition, danger avoided. Oh, so a bad thing comes up, and if you don't have like the proper skill or ability like fight or demolition for this person, then you fail it, right? But if danger comes up and maybe you need fight, but your officer doesn't have fight, then your commandos get hurt or die. The line is secured, Admiral. We've seen our bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue? Yeah, keep going. Resource cache, fight. Nice, that's a lot of scrap. Demolition, like we're crushing this. Extraction point. Waiting for extraction, sir. All right. Rewards, bunch of scrap, and 3 Neo-N fuel. Star map button opens the current sector star map where you can choose your next destination star system. Well, before I do that, the star map, I'm going to save it and put a cut in here. Thank you for watching. I think this game will open up more, right? We're in the tutorial at the moment, but this game will open up more, I feel, and it'll be fun if we can get like more squadrons, more weapons going, kind of mix things up, even another officer to put in here. The upgrades are coming as well. So yeah, we'll see. I think it's got potential at the moment, but it does have to open up for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Probably only 2 people who do. I appreciate that, and I hope you had fun. I did. Bye-bye.